Hi, I'm Derek Dietrich, and I am a freshman at the University of St. Thomas in St. Paul, Minnesota. And I read
Woohoo!
economics. For microeconomics, I have a book, and I have it in class 3 times a day. And I read about 10 pages out of this for every class. That's about like 30 pages a week over 16 weeks. For history, I had to read 2 of these complete books that are called, I don't even know what they're called, but they're just like long essays. So this one's about Christian free enterprise and how it affected the country. So it's 270 pages, and the last like 100 pages of it are all, I don't know if you can like see, because it's picking up on it. But they're all, it's like a whole bibliography. So everything in here is like factual. And it was like really hard and really dense to read, so it wasn't like pleasure reading, because everything in here is like facts and like from different articles and stuff into it. So writing is also very important along with the reading. And what's nice is the more you read, the better you become at writing. And the cool thing I think about college is once you get here and you start getting in the habit of reading, you just start to like reading a little bit more. So I have all of these books in my bookshelf that are going to be what I'm going to read over J term and reading. So my theology professor, his name is Professor Rolnick. In theology, we talked about a Latin phrase called incurvatus in se, I think, which means to turn in on oneself. And he talked about how in society, if we always are turning in on ourselves, that never helps us with anything really, and kind of makes us selfish people, and kind of makes life less worth living. So if we put ourselves in relationships, if we put ourselves into relationships and stop turning it back on ourselves, we're going to enjoy those relationships a lot more. And the same thing with reading, if we put ourselves into the book instead of curving it back on ourselves. So if you're like reading a book and you put yourself into it, and you put yourself there and really get into the mind of the author, you're going to enjoy it a lot more, compared to constantly be thinking, oh, how many pages are there left to read? I have to read this. I'm not enjoying this book. You're not putting yourself into it. You're not going to enjoy it as much more. So